Hello everyone, Green Gemini here, and welcome back to the next episode of Oxygen Not Included, Spaced Out DLC Terrania Cluster. I've done a lot in between the last episode and this one. So I had them dig down here, wanted to kind of get some of this heat maybe escaping out or getting some coolness down here, something like that. Just to kind of see what we could do with this. Because I don't really want the dupes to come in here and you know, be hot and have a lot of issues and everything. We may not have a choice. What I'm trying to do, what I'm trying to get to, is I'm trying to get it to where the dupes can get into here, activate this, get the pipe coming from here over to here, and start getting some fresh water in here so that these can be activated. What is this? Natural gas that is currently in here. I'm hopeful that this will actually help with the power that we're going to need over here on this side. I do need to, looking at the structure of this and everything, I probably need to get this water just pumped over to here, or get it to where, well, yeah, just get it pumped over to here, because it's going to get in the way of what I need, so that's not going to be good. So we're going to have to work on that. I did get this taken care of, so this is very nice looking. I'm still waiting for this to get down to a vacuum. I probably should have put 2 of these guys in here to make it go a little bit faster, but I did not do that. I had to make my design like this because the dupes, if they were to ever come back in here, they couldn't get down this way. Because of the way I have this built, so we're just going to leave it like this. Unfortunately, this thing is getting ready to go dormant here in like 3.5 cycles. I am hoping that this gets out of there, gets done and taken care of. The other problem that I noticed, though, is that these are copper, and they will overheat at 167 degrees. And this is coming out and maintaining at a good 275. But when I go in here and I look at these, you know, that's 159 degrees, that's 261 degrees, but, you know, it's been sitting for a while, right? The longer it sits, the more it cools down. So I'm hoping that that doesn't happen. I hope it doesn't break these, but if it does, then I'm just going to have to, I need to build this now. I'm going to get a pump in here, hook up a gas filter, and then filter out the natural gas down to here, and then put everything else out. Because I have a little bit of natural gas that ended up in there, and I don't know how that happened, but it did. So if I go and get this, just go straight across like that. So we'll do that. That will be unbreathable natural gas. Okay, perfect. You can see we have high pressure gas vents. We have plastic. We have lots and lots of plastic. These guys are cranking out the plastic, which is fantastic. Reproduction 22% on that one, 13%. What's the other one at? Reproduction 17%. So hopefully... Oh, he gave us a direct lit egg instead of a glossy egg. That's okay. That's all right. I would prefer the glossy egg, but, you know, it's all right. Get this done. Get this taken care of. This should be a vacuum soon. It's getting down there. But the point of this is to have these in here and then also fill this to the brim of natural gas from this gas geyser here. Because we've actually several times now have overpressurized this because we're not using nearly as much power as I thought we were going to, which I'm totally fine with. I did go through and hook up, because of that, everything else that we had hooked up to batteries is now hooked up to the main power spine. At least I think for the most part all of that is done. I think I need to get rid of this here. Or at least not that, but Not that, but those two. We don't need to do any manual power there. We just need to put that at a 1. And the other problem that we're having too is that I have way too much hydrogen. Again, it's a power thing. We're not using nearly as much power as what I thought we were going to. Again, that's okay. What I do want to do is in this area right here, it's getting a little warm, and then we have our metal refinery here, and I want to basically build a room here, but I don't want to build... Ooh, we do have 2 more of those. Good. I don't want to build a steam room or a hot room or anything like that. I actually want to do a cold room. So we're going to put a cold room here. I put this pump down here to get this to go up this way. So that'll handle that. With this coming down here, I'm not sure how that's going to work out too much. Ooh, good. This is activated. Fantastic. So that means I can go back to this one. I can go up to here. We can start utilizing water from this. So we'll take that up and over. We'll take you this way, like that. Okay. So what I did over here, while they're building that, let's take a look at this. I've got... Is that, like, already blocked with natural gas? It must be. Oh, you know what I can do? Take this, the gas bridge. They should be able to reach that to go there. And then that will fill that up. That'll be perfect. Okay. Oh, wait. Is that going to work? Are we out of vacuum completely? Not quite, but almost. Oh, duh. The natural gas isn't going to come in here because there is no vent for it. Perfect. That's not going to take but 2 seconds to get done. This looks like it is going completely to a vacuum now. Yes. Perfect. Okay, we are at a vacuum. I am now going to, while that works on doing a vacuum here, we'll go ahead and cut that, connect this to there, because this is actually going into these. That will now connect to there. You will connect to there. This will disconnect. All of that will move. That is now coming into here. Fantastic. Okay, so this is now filling up with natural gas. Decent temperature, 200 some odd degrees. I think we are going to have some problems with the gas reservoirs overheating. But that's why I want to get this vacuumed out and just get this taken care of. Because, yeah, that's going to happen. So we're just going to have to fix that in between things. That's fine. So let's get this built here. Let's go construction. We're going to say get that done. And then we have access there. We're doing okay with food here. I have another dupe available. I'm debating whether or not I want to put the dupe here or if I want to put the dupe over here. Currently, yeah, see, overheating is happening already. See, I should have made these out of gold, because gold would have been plus 90, which would have given me, what, 257 degrees, which I think would have been much better. We're already out of vacuum here, so that's good. We're going to take you... Actually, no, I'm not even going to do that. I'm going to take this, we're going to copy it, we're going to put it there. Actually, I'm going to go ahead and disable that for now. We'll disable that. We'll get into here. When I deconstruct these, it's gonna let a lot of gas out. I will fix this in between things. So let's focus on. I actually want to focus on getting this built and getting oil started. As a matter of fact. this should have lead in it, which will give me the ability to build what I need for this. So if I go into, is it utilities? Yeah, so an oil well, lead, that will go there, that will go there. So with these, oh, the overheat temperature is like 3,632 degrees, so we're good. I don't have to worry about those overheating. What I do have to worry about is the gas getting out, carbon dioxide getting in. I have to worry about water getting into this one. Let me look at the tiles. I can go right up above it like that if I need to. I don't want to. So I think maybe if I go... Let's add a tile here. I'm going to put a tile here. I'm going to put... Ooh, he's interesting. I think I'm going to put 2 tiles in here. Like that. And then... that will allow me to get more tiles built around this. Okay, I'll get it figured out. We'll drop this down. We've got carbon dioxide coming down here to feed these little guys. I do have a carbon dioxide geyser here, right? Is that what that is? Yes. So carbon dioxide geyser will actually be really good to have to drop down into here and feed these guys. Ooh, what is this? That's new. Liquid sulfur geyser. Okay. All right, we can deal with that. Goals though, right now, let's get into this. So 10.3 kilograms, 10.3 kilograms. Okay. We'll have them build that up. Yeah, we've got a lot of overheating happening right now. Oh, I was not anticipating that at all. Okay, that's a vacuum. This, I'm going to deconstruct. We'll get that constructed. I wish there was a way to just replace it with a different metal rather than deconstructing the entire thing. Good thing, though, is that we have gold up here. So I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so what I've done in the meantime is I went ahead and put a door in here. And then I set the default as no one can go through. Because yes, we need to get this done. However, I want it to cool down in here a little bit. So the gas will cool down. This is erupting for its last time. So it's not going to fill this up completely. I need to get oxygen under control first. So in order to do that, we need somewhere for this hydrogen to go because we have way too much of it. So I think the easiest thing that we're going to have is we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. So we'll get rid of that. We'll get rid of all that. This goes over there, comes here. Don't really have anything cleaning that. That's okay. That's all right. You know what? That's all right. I think if we get this to where I can go, let's say, and this is going to be temporary, right? This is just temporary. So let's go gas reservoir. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. This is going, instead of going that way, I'm going to have this go up to here. That'll go down to there. This will go up to here. This will go down to there. And then this will go over. and connect. Okay. That'll work. And since these guys don't have a whole lot to do, why are you suffocating? Oh, okay. Anyway, since they don't have a whole lot to do, they will get that done pretty quick, I think. Go ahead and dig that out so you can get that done. Get this done. Okay. Oh my gosh. These dupes, I swear. So, do we have... deconstruct that? So for some reason it's not going up into there. There you go. Thank you. Problem. Did I hook it up wrong? I did. I totally did. Boy. Let's focus back on what we were doing. We're getting oil. Okay, we need oil. I don't know why I stopped that. Okay. Alright, so we have oxygen coming in here, which I think is a good thing. I need you to go away. I like him. I like the concept of him, but he's soaking up all the stuff that I need. I'm sorry, but he did. See, look at that. Look at all of that. Oh, that is not what I wanted to have happen. I did not realize that he had that much in him. How are we doing over here with this? Okay, much better. Cancel that, please, because I do not need stuff going into there. Oh, and of course you did that. Give me a tile to go in there to raise that up. Okay. Can I mop up the oil? Yes. Can I just go ahead and mop that up? No. Too much water still. Oh yeah, it's 440 kilograms. All right. So thinking about how we're going to get into this thing. So if I go with igneous rock tile right under there, we'll go igneous rock, blah, 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 to there, to there, to there. Cancel that. Ooh, what I can do... Nah, I don't want to do that. I don't want to risk that. But this will go around like this. And then I'm going to have... We're going to have that. We're going to go... Is it down one? Yes. Because that will keep that out. We'll keep the heat the way it is. So technically I could get that little corner built. Once I get down here, we'll get into here. I'll get this built, dig that out, do these two. If I do that and then drop oil in, that should work. We have backup for... Okay, so we are good on the hydrogen. I'm going to go ahead and deconstruct just those two pieces. Well, those three pieces. Leave that connected just in case I need to get more hydrogen up here. Or down here. Alright, how are we doing down here? Much better. Alright, let's mop that up. Now that that is done. And then we're going to get that constructed. We're going to get that dug out. This is why I feel like I need another dupe over here, but the problem is that I don't have enough food. So I don't feel like dealing with that right now. Alright, deconstruct that. I have plenty of lead. We'll get that dug out, that mopped up. I'm going to go with what I had said before. We'll do a bottle emptier there. If I take this down to here, and if I dig that out, let's get this done. Get that done. Okay, so we'll have those two work on that. How am I doing with oxygen? Not so good. Okay, that's kind of why I did this over here. Because I have the sublimination station to go in here. So that will convert our... What is that? Polluted something or rather. Polluted dirt to polluted oxygen. So how much polluted dirt do we have? Yeah, we have 71 tons of polluted dirt. I don't really have the ability to do any sand right now. We don't have really any. Yeah, no, we don't have any. I can send some over if I wanted to. Which, not entirely sure where that's at. Okay. We are full. Well, we aren't full, but we're done. We have everything built, so we're getting stuff back in here. Okay, let's get that done. Okay, so we'll get this to a vacuum, get it put into here. Oh, goodness. So I think we should be able to... I'm just going to leave this open for now, in case I do need to get back into it. I'm going to be very upset if I have to, but, you know, it is what it is. For now, I think we can go ahead and... I'm going to turn off the access to it. Yeah, I'm just going to turn off the access to it. We'll leave it like it is. So that's fixed. Come back over here. Okay, we're getting oxygen. He's sleeping again. It's fine. I don't understand why they are sleeping so much. Maybe they're just tired. Huh. My food is rotting. It's not good. Where's the, okay, so here's the receptacle. Let's do this. Let's go over to here. This is the sender. So I'm going to look at... Okay, first of all, deconstruct that. Give me that. We're going to take this up and around. That go there. That's it. Okay. And then what do we have a lot of over here? So we have a lot of gristleberry. We have muckroot. I could send the muckroot over. No one's going to eat that. They'll eat that over there. What else? No, let's, you know what? Let's go ahead and be nice. Let's go ahead and send over some fried mushrooms. Allow manual use. Edibles. Fried mushrooms. Let's go ahead and send a few of those over there. That way these guys can, you know, enjoy some of that food. That'll be good for them. Oop, 15,000. Nice. Is it cold down there? A little bit. 18,000. It's coming over. All right, so this is going to come over and come down here. We're going to dig this out. I'm going to mop that up. We're going to use crude oil. Well, not yet, not yet, not yet. Not yet. I need to get that done first. I don't have this anywhere where it's going to be... No, I don't. Okay. Just want to make sure that I wasn't going to bust this open anywhere and have issues. And then with them coming in here, once I get that vacuum done, we should be good. I need to get that done too before I put the liquid in here. Right. So checking on this, we're fine. This room is basically going to fill that up. When does this become active again? 32 cycles? I think we have enough. I'm not entirely sure. The advantage that we're going to have is that we're going to be able to take gas from here and just have it hook into this. Maybe. Okay. Let's have that save happen there. Put that there, cancel that. Now, of course, that's granted, you know, we have natural gas coming in. Oh, update on this. Oh, we have a couple of these guys. Pufflet prints, I think they... What do they excrete? Digestion, polluted oxygen, chlorine, oxygen. They do give off oxalite as well. Perfect. They aren't cramped, are they? A little bit. So with them giving off oxalite, how much oxalite do we have in here? Almost 2 tons. I like that. I'm good with that. That is all. What on earth happened there? I have no idea. No idea what happens. It's fine. Okay, how we doing over here? Okay, that is done. So give me crude oil here. And let's kind of stay focused over here a little bit. I don't know how hot these guys are going to get, but they're probably going to get a little warm. Okay, oxygen is happening, which is what we need. Looks like we have a little bit of polluted oxygen down here. Got people idle over on the other side, which... Okay, now that I'm transferring food, let's go ahead and get another dupe. Let's stop that for now. I still have a ton of fried mushrooms. Let's see what dupe we can bring over here. So we have Travaldo, Max, and Nails. Ooh, I love Nails. Nails is always one of my favorites. Construction is fantastic. Let's see. Travaldo, supplying and ranching. And then Max has tidying, farming, ranching. Grease Monkey. He farts frequently. I don't want that. Ooh, this plant murderer. No. No, no. We're going to go with Nails. Nails is going to come aboard over here. And then we're actually going to give a proper barracks. Actually, no. We're going to deconstruct that. And then I think I'm going to put a fridge. Let's go food. And let's put a refrigerator here. And then we'll put another bed over here for Nails. Highly doubt that that's going to happen anytime soon, but you know. Let's see. Okay. So now that we have that, some vacuum, crude oil. I'm going to want to fill this up with a little bit more crude oil than that. But honestly, I think we should be okay. So if I dig this out, and we ask them to get that done, still a vacuum, still a vacuum. And then when we break out all of these, nothing is going to escape anywhere, no. Okay, we'll leave them to that. Yeah, see, I was afraid of this. Who's starving? Who is not eating? And that's okay. Do we have more glossy Drecklets? We do. Okay, they're a little cramped now. When they're cramped, it's not good. So how many do I have in here currently? So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So maybe I can only have 4. If I can only have 4, I'm definitely going to build another one of these to have more of these guys in it. We're just going to have to go down with it. Because when they're cramped, the reproduction rate goes down to nothing. But their scale growth, does that stay? Okay, that does go up as long as they're in hydrogen still. Okay, I'm fine with that. That's now a vacuum. That's there. Okay. We are going to get liquid gold today. It's going to happen. It will happen. Just don't break that. Do not break that at all, please. That would be the absolute worst. So, okay, good news with this, though, is that we have natural gas coming up to here to feed the natural gas generators, which will then give us polluted water, which will then feed the bog jellies. Wonderful. Okay, so that's a win. Once they get this done, I will break in from this side to get the rest of the piping done. I know they're a little hot right now. They're actually doing a really great job. Power, though. Hang on. What's the, I forget what the, oh, 240. Okay, that's not bad. I think if we just take this and connect that for now. What's happening? Nothing? Okay. So we'll go there to there. We're going to set this at, I think 75% is good. I do. We have 5 kilograms in here currently. We do need to get a gas pump in here. Unfortunately, I don't have any metal that will actually work with overheat. Or with, you know, with heat. Let's do this. How much steel do I have? I have 950 kilograms of steel, so I think we can go ahead and do that. Manufactured material, steel. I wish there was a way to, like, put how much steel you want to go over. I haven't figured that out yet. I don't know if it's like a limit thing to do on here or if it's something else. But I want to get some steel sent over. Thank you, Nicola. 20, 10. I think that's enough, honestly. Steel, 50 kilograms. Perfect. Because ventilation, gas pump, I need 50. Actually, I think if I put it over here, that might... I don't know which is going to be better. It's fine. Let's take this, put it there, connect it to power. We're going to go ventilation, gas pipe. We'll do that. Honestly, I think we'll just put them right here. I think if I go, let's go natural gas generator. We'll put a gas generator here. Let's do 2 of them for now. We'll do mesh tiles. like so. Go ahead and take this there. Oh, let's see. Just thought of something. First of all, do that. Second of all, that can go there. Okay. Do that. Okay. This is going to be an extremely long episode. I don't know if I'm going to be able to cut this down or not. I hope I do, but... okay. The other thing that needs to be done is that needs to be dug out. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. And that needs to be done. Okay, so we have several things happening over here that we need these guys to take care of. Over here, still have a lot of hydrogen in there. This has not emptied yet. Wow. That's going to be going for a while. Alright, so after a couple of cycles of working through some things, we now have oil. We have oil now processing. You need to get out of there, dude. You're going to end up causing issues. These plug slugs are driving me insane. Anyway, good food. So I've done a couple of things now. So we have not only water coming over from the other side to feed into this. I also have some oxygen coming over into here because we were having a little bit of a problem with that. Which I'm okay with bringing some oxygen over. I don't want to fill this whole base up with oxygen from the other base, but, you know, we might have to do that too. So anyway, these guys are now going to work on getting some power set up. We need to get, where is other things happening? I need to get some refinement happening. We need to do a rock crusher, because, why do I need the rock crusher? No, I don't need a rock crusher. I have lead for these batteries. So I can do 1, 2, 3 of these batteries, and then I can go ahead and use lead for the automation and everything. Okay. So that'll be good. Don't even need to do that. Pardon me. Even though lead does overheat a little bit easier, I don't think we're going to need to worry about that too much. So I'm going to get this built in between this episode and the next. What I will be able to do is we have this crude oil here. I can deconstruct that now. I can deconstruct this. We'll get rid of those. We'll bring the carbon dioxide down to here so that it will feed these little guys. If I take... Well, no, I think that'll work. So we now have oil. That's the main point of this episode, was we now have oil. Good Lord, that took forever. But hey, you know what? That's okay. Now we know, you know, things happen, things go wrong. Eventually, what I'm going to end up doing is that anything that isn't being used by the generators will then come up to here, go into here, right? And then that will then come over to this other planetoid to then be deposited into here to also be used for energy. So I think what I'll end up doing is actually this will go into a storage tank. Once the storage tank gets full, that will open up a shutoff valve to then push it over to here. We want to be able to keep at least some of it. I'm probably going to put a third one of these over here just to be safe. We need enough to be able to run, let's see, we have 2, 3, 4. Currently I have 4 of these at 240 each, so that's 960, so 2 is definitely enough. But we will probably end up needing 3 of them at least. So we'll see what that looks like, right? Love that the oil is coming out of here. Love that this is happening now. This will just start to fill up with oil. And then we will be able to use that oil for other things. But that is all we have for today. Hopefully, when I go through and edit this, it has shrunk down. I'm at about an hour and 15 minutes almost with this episode. So let's condense this down a little bit. That is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone, and I will see you next time.